Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel Sadaa's Green Life. I really hope you all are safe, healthy and happy. And you all are enjoying this vegan recipe series that we are painstakingly bringing from our kitchen to yours. Today's recipe is one of my favorite Indian desserts and it's nothing but Gajar Ka Halwa. Yeah, I love this. I've always had this during the winter months when you get those fresh pink carrots. But obviously since I went vegan, I had to compromise and give up on this wonderful dish for a very long time until I discovered how to make it exactly like you would make Gajar Ka Halwa with your dairy milk and dairy khoya and all that. So I found a way to replicate it exactly and nobody can say that it is vegan. This recipe is tried and tested. I have given it to my friends. They all have loved it. Nobody could even make out that it is vegan and it doesn't have khoya, ghee or milk. So without any further delay, let's get started. To make Gajar Ka Halwa, obviously we need carrots. These are fresh carrots, the pink ones that you get specifically in these months, the winter months. About 250 grams of carrots, for which we need half liter milk. I'm using my favorite soy milk. Please do not worry when you consume soy milk. Nothing happens. I've been vegan for over 7 years without any health issues. Okay, there's brown sugar, about 270 to 280 grams. Now this is the secret ingredient that makes it really creamy and gives it that khoya texture. This is nothing but 150 grams of powdered cashew, 50 grams of cashew nuts finely chopped, 50 grams of almonds finely chopped, finely diced or sliced however. We have 50 grams of pistas that are again finely chopped, some cardamom seeds that will crush into powder like so. And we need a replacement for ghee. Now in any Indian dessert you can just blindly use coconut oil because it will not give any flavor by the time the recipe comes together. We have some coconut oil in this. So that is that. I'm going to start grating my carrots. I'm going to grate the carrot. Carrots are all grated. I'll start the procedure now. For that, I need a pan. Add milk, half a liter. To this, we are adding carrot. About 250 grams of carrot, grated. Let it cook basically. This recipe is something that takes a lot of time. Now some people add very little milk, cooking time is reduced. Some people steam the carrots in the cooker and then add it into the milk. So those are ways that you can cut down on the time. But I feel if you let the carrots cook in the milk, it just becomes even more delicious. Yes, it is time consuming, but that's how I've always made my Gajar Ka Halwa. I've never been disappointed with this recipe. After about 5-7 minutes, looks like this. The color of milk is already starting to change. Okay. So yeah, it'll take time. I'll take a break.
A few minutes later.
This is going to take forever. Why not roast our nuts? Okay, I'll shift this to another station. Take a pan. Honestly, you can use normal refined oil also. No harm because we are barely going to use half a teaspoon. So either coconut oil or any of your refined oil that you all use for cooking is good enough. Okay. Once that's melted, I'm going to add all the nuts, almonds, cashews and So I've added the nuts to roast. Meanwhile, I'll check on this. Yeah. I'm gonna shift them aside. Let's bring our halwa pan here. Yeah. Okay. All right. To this, we'll add our cashew powder, which is about a cup. And this is what is going to give it that mawa texture. So many people say cashews are very fattening and milk is not, so it's not true. Cashews are, yes, of course, you can't have this every single day. It's a dessert. You will have 1 cup of it after your meals, so it's okay. But milk also has a lot of cholesterol, so if you're going to consume khoya, you're going to by default have antibiotics, growth hormones and cholesterol. So why not stick to something that is, yes, fattening but still healthier. Now let's add sugar. I'm first going to add only half of it and see if I need more, because the milk is going to obviously go thicker. I don't want to end up with too much sweetness. Break the lumps of cashew powder wherever you think there is. And now cook until all of this is come together. You can add jaggery powder to this, but somehow jaggery just overpowers the taste. It cuts down the flavor of carrots and everything else, you know. So for this particular recipe, I'm not so fond of adding jaggery. Brown sugar is good enough. So I've been here at the stove for about 15-20 minutes and the halwa has come together really well. All the milk is absorbed really well. Also the powdered cashew helps in absorbing a lot of moisture. So it's become nice and thick now. I am going to go ahead and add chopped nuts into it. Nuts. I'm going to leave some for garnishing. All right. Wow. Looks amazing. And last but not the least is the punch of flavor with a lot of elaichi. This is powdered elaichi, and this is what is going to give it that Indian desserts flavor. Mix it really well, and I always add the elaichi towards the end so that the aroma doesn't get killed because of overcooking or because of heat and all of that. And that's how our Gajar Ka Halwa is ready. See the texture? Now because it's hot, it's slightly gooey, but the moment we let it cool down, it will set really well. So I'm so happy it's turned out the way I had imagined it to. So I've let it cool down for some time, and the texture and consistency now is just like halwa. It's ready. I'm going to serve it in bowls now. Estimated cooking time should be an hour for it to absorb all the milk and all of that and get nicely cooked. I'm going to add chopped nuts for garnishing. That's that. And with that, Gajar Ka Halwa is ready. Yay! It's a time consuming recipe, but if you want it to turn out like this, very soft, creamy and everything, you have to give it that time. And I'm so happy the way it's come out. Perfect texture, perfect consistency and perfect taste. You cannot make out that this thing here is vegan. So do try it out and let me know how you liked it. By the way, I've still not tried it. Okay, time to taste. Flawless. Flawless. Perfect sugar, perfect elaichi, perfect crunch with those nuts, and yeah, you cannot detect the coconut oil flavor at all. This is what you need to try. Do try it out and let me know. So I just let it rest on the counter for it to cool down, but obviously when you put it in the fridge it becomes even more delicious, because obviously Gajar Ka Halwa, either you have it super hot or you have it absolutely cold. I like it cold, so I'm going to put it in the fridge and eat it later maybe. So yes, this episode comes to an end. I really hope you all enjoyed watching it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and please do consider subscribing to the channel if you want to know what are all the substitutes that you can use in your kitchen to make your conventional food plant-based. This series is brought to you all in collaboration with Animal Climate and Health Save Foundation. They do a fabulous job when it comes to spreading awareness about plant-based lifestyle. Do consider checking out their channel as well. The link will be somewhere in the description box. And yeah, I shall see you very, very soon in the next one. Until then, stay safe, feel good, and be blessed. And make this at home. Bye.